ensuring an inclusive learning environment.
Clap, clap, jump, jump, clap, clap, jump, jump, clap, clap, jump, jump. Zobby, come and join us.
No, thank you.
Come on, it's fun, Zobby.
I don't feel like playing, guys.
Zobby, are you all right?
I am all right, Miss Effia, but I'm worried.
What are you worried about?
Well, a new boy is joining my class today.
But what is wrong with that? It's fun to make new friends.
Yes, I know, Kemi, but that is the thing, eh? What if we don't become friends, eh? What if he's different from me?
Different from you?
Yes, Miss Effia. What if he looks different, speaks differently, or likes to play different games?
Zobby, the fact that somebody is different from you doesn't mean that they won't be your friend.
It doesn't?
Not at all. In fact, most of your friends will be very different from you.
Oh, yeah?
Exactly. You know, when somebody is different from you, that's not a bad thing. Think about it. They can teach you a new game or even teach you how to draw something new.
Oh, and he might learn something new from you too.
That's right, Kami. The differences between people are nothing to worry about.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm excited that this new boy is coming, eh?
Exactly.
Hey, guys, maybe I should think of a game that I can teach him on his first day, eh?
Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
There are 3 key steps you can take to make sure that your classroom is inclusive. First, be sure to establish a positive tone and attitude towards any pupil with a disability. Share positive messages with your entire class about differences. Second, be sure to create a classroom that is accessible and allows everyone to have an equal chance to learn. Third, support pupils with different backgrounds and abilities in participating and playing together. It is crucial to establish a classroom environment in which all pupils are valued. Children will look to you for how to behave, so it is important to never single out a pupil because of his or her differences. By treating everyone with equal respect, the other children will develop a positive attitude.
And what did you do this weekend, Aquile?
You can help your pupils build positive attitudes toward children with special needs by helping them see all the ways that they are alike. And when you do make a change to accommodate a disability, find ways to do so that do not make any pupil feel singled out.
Good. Okay. We are going to read a story. Can someone describe what is on the cover of this book? Okay, Amma. There is a spider holding a stick. And there's a lot of water. Good. Does anyone know who the spider could be?
Anansi.
Anansi. That's right. Let's begin.
You can also help encourage positive attitudes by showing your class that children with special needs may simply do things in a different way.
Now, let's talk about the weather. Can someone tell us the weather this morning? Aquile, can you tell us about the weather?
Yes.
Go outside and tell me. Aquile, what do you hear?
Windy.
The wind. Yes, it's windy. What else can you tell us about the weather? Why don't you look at the skies? Yes, what do you see?
The sun.
It's sunny. Great.
As a teacher, you can always find a way to participate regardless of a pupil's ability. Not only will this include the individual pupil, it will show the other children how every person has a unique way of doing things. Some children may feel uncomfortable with new pupils who are different from them, or children with disabilities. But by creating a positive environment, you can actually celebrate the different ways that children do things.
Hey, Ramsey. Are you done with your work? Are you done with your work? Great. Give me a high five. Can you get me the book with the spider?
In addition to the supportive emotional environment that you create for your pupils, you must also make the physical space friendly and accessible for pupils with special needs. If a pupil has a physical disability, be sure to set up your classroom so there are no physical barriers. Consider everything in your classroom and make sure it is all accessible to everyone. Low bookshelves, pictures at eye level so everyone can see them, and extra space around desks are just a few ways to make your classroom friendly for everyone. If a regular routine singles out a pupil with special needs, consider changing how you do that routine. This teacher normally does the morning circle sitting on the ground, but now does it with pupils in chairs so that everyone is at the same level.
Great! Now, it's time for group work, and I'm going to break you into groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3.
Remember,
Now,
you are in group 2. Okay? Are you okay?
so class, let's move to our various groups. Class, you're going to make a model of Anansi the spider. Think about how you are going to do that.
To fully make your classroom supportive of children with disabilities, be sure to make all of your activities inclusive. Don't separate out children with special needs. Instead, treat them like any other child. Playtime presents a wonderful opportunity to celebrate all pupil differences. Children can share different games they play at home with their families, and you can introduce games that all children can play regardless of ability.
Instead of using our feet, let's try using our hands. Are you okay? So I take the ball. Take.
Often, you won't need to change your lessons much to accommodate pupils with disabilities. Find ways to adapt games and activities so that all children can be included.
Great.
So remember, it is important to create a classroom that is welcoming to all pupils, including those with disabilities and special needs. Not only should you incorporate all children into each activity, you should find opportunities to celebrate the different ways that children do things. Make sure your classroom is accessible and comfortable for every pupil. And also, you should be flexible and make changes that will allow all children to participate in lessons. And finally, make sure that you're finding ways for pupils of all backgrounds and abilities to participate, learn from each other, and play together.
I'm out.
And that means I win.
Hey, good job, Kemi. Good job. Hey, guys. I could show this game to this new boy in my class. Couldn't I, Miss Effia?
Oh, yeah, that's a wonderful idea, Zoe.
Oh, hey, I can think of lots of games he can play, eh? And I bet I will learn lots of games from him, eh?
That's right. So tell me, are you still feeling worried?
No. I'm not worried at all, eh? No more worry. No more. Nothing.
Zoe, can we go meet him and play freeze dance like now?
Miss Effia?
Uh-huh.
Can you bring your drum?
Of course. Leave